Δεν βλέπω comments ρε, δεν βλέπω... Τι γράφεις? Θα διάλυσα όλα. Αυτά διαλέγονται. Διαλέγονται. Κροκοδιλάκι. Δεν το θέλω. Φύγε. Γρηγόρη. Καλά πάω, ωραία. Έκανα φάση. Ξαναφέρω. Πολύ καλό.
This must be Pitchcliff. Marad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Όταν είναι στο χωριό μέσα τα ζώα δεν πεθαίνουν, ξέρεις. Είναι άτρωτα. Και φωτιά να τους ρίξουν. Τίποτα, μηδέν. Από ατσάλι. Ατσάλι.
No sign of Marat's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
Μορφωνιός
We better
μιλάει.
look for him.
Θέλει και γκόμενη.
Damn right.
Τον έχω ερωτευτεί. Τι πουλάς εσύ? Τίποτα, αυτά είναι όλα έτσι. Δεν βγάζει άλλα. Άμα θες τα παίρνεις. Αυτό φίλε, τι θέλει Fox και Fat Meat. Θα κυνηγήσω έξω μετά. Να έρθω να τα πάρω. Να κάτσω να πάρω και το τσάμπα με το trunk. Treasure. Yeah, τσάμπα. Find the more operative. Δεν το βρω. Εδώ είναι.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Λογιστικό. Δεν έχω ενέργεια τίποτα. Πολύ καλό. Δεν πρέπει να φτιάξω κάτι. Ωραία. Νιώθω καλύτερα. Φανταστικό το νερό. Ακίνητο. Αδειάζει εδώ, ακίνητο το νερό φίλο. Κοίτερς άδερφος με κάνα, λέει ο άλλος. Πού πάω, εδώ πάνω. Κοίτα να δεις τι έγινε.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made it.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right.
Μαλάκα.
Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a
Ολόκληρο
spot to the
χάρτη από το
north.
αίμα το έφτιαξε.
Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Αίμα και χάρτης. Να σου πω κάτι. Πάω να κυνηγήσω. Supply crate.
We were lost without outside help.
Χωροπηδικτούλης. Εδώ. Τι είναι αυτό, ακούν. Τι πόντικα. Μάλλον, πού με στέλνει. Έλα το στο μου άλλο εδώ. Πολύ γκρέζο. Και φως για το βράδυ. Συγγνώμη παιδιά, να κάνω σώδη. Φεύγω. Μην οφείλησα.
machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Τι είναι αυτό εδώ?
Durval's a tinker.
Νίτζα.
He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Γρηγόρη, το stream είναι καλύτερο από χθες. Του, δεν με βλέπουμε. Τσουλούχα. Είναι καλύτερο το stream από χθες. Καλά ρε μαλάκα, πόσα μασίνες έχει. Δεν έχεις κάνει τίποτα εγώ. Δεν με βλέπει.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Τι intruder, μωρέ. Από εδώ ήθελα να πάω, πού με είδες. Από τώρα θα γίνεις πιο αναγραφείο. Reset δεν έχει την αποστολή.
I can kill you from right here.
Slow mo. Οι μηχανές τρώνε αυτούς. Τι να ασχοληθώ δηλαδή. Τριπλό headshot. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Πέφαμε ωραία. Η κότα. Δίγομαι. Α, την άζω δόλα εκεί, δεν παθαίνει τίποτα. Θέλω αυτό. Τι ωραίο λαγουδάκι. 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 Φόρτωσε.
Search the area, large.
Search the area, λέγαμε. Εγώ δεν φαίνομαι.
Shout if you spot him.
Δεν φαίνομαι εδώ.
Keep the pressure on.
Εδώ και τα AI.
Keep
Φανταστικό.
your head down.
AI σεμινάριο.
Let's find her.
Φάγαμε όλους, έτσι. Και ατέατα. Μαζεύεις loot. Πολύ καλό. Θες να γίνω δημιουργικός, μετά θα
Machine
γίνω.
saw me.
Θα γίνω σαν τον Τζον Μίτσο. Ποιο μας είναι, παιδιά, θα μας τρελάνε. Έλα εδώ, έλα εδώ. Για να ελευθερωθεί πρέπει να τους πάω στις αλυσίδες. Τραγικό. Είναι τσαντισμένος αυτός. Πού είσαι μωρή ήρθα. Ποιος.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Μαλάκα, τι γίνεται. Και βάλω ακουστικά.
Let's do this.
Άντε παιδιά, σκοτώστε τον.
We've got him quaking!
Here's a shot.
Ναι, είδα. Πώς το πάω. Δημιουργικός.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Δημιουργικός.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Πού είναι τώρα έκανε
There's
loot.
the test.
Τι πας στο τέστρα μάλλον. Πω. Το κλείνεις αυτό.
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
Θα κλάψω.
Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no.
Ναι,
Please.
Τι κάνεις μόνο.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Γεια σου Μάργκο.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Φίλε πέθανε ρε. Μην κλαις. Investigate. Γίνω Batman.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Τι θες ρε Μάργκο.
Notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of Blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Durval too.
Κοίτα τι βρήκα φίλε εδώ.
What's
Επειδή είμαι ο
Durval
Batman.
learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go.
Πάμε πίσω.
I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Μάργομι. Πώς καταλαβαίνεις, θα έχω ψάξει πάρα πολύ αυτά εδώ. Δεν έχω βάλει τίποτα. Αναβαθμίσεις, χρειάζονται όλες. Κάθομαι και φτιάχνω τέτοιες μαλακίες εδώ. Μαλάκα, θα βάλω αυτό. Φτιάχνω και ένα τέτοιο. Ποια ήταν η γυναίκα που λέω? Σουλούχα. Τι είναι? Α, ναι, είναι και αυτής μαλακής. Πού είναι αυτό? Καλά, εντάξει. Εδώ, πας εδώ. Πας εδώ, κοίτα πόση ώρα loading έχει. Μάργκο, τι έγινε? Γιατί δεν πας για ύπνο? Δεν είναι ωραίο αυτό που παίζουμε. Είναι μαλακία. Μαλακία είναι. Τι θες, μωρέ?
Fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Λοιπόν, και πας να πάρεις αλογάκι. Τσου. Παραλίγο να με δει, ρε. Εδώ είμαι, έλα. Δύσκολο. Από το δρόμο.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Said he found it in the image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from the Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know as well as I do.
Ρε μαλάκα, αυτό με βάζουν παντού πλέον.
But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he? How does he know these things? He said Elizabeth South. What kind of name is that?
I saw some of the places you'd been, but I noticed that.
Nil.
Oh yes, a little.
So.
Why would someone name it?
So much for.
Are you ready?
Just don't.
Don't worry.
Δεν θέλω. Πρέπει να περάσω από μέσα. Κόλλησα. Τέσσερα επί 4 τζιπ. Μαργκό, μπορώ να παίξω λίγο. Και σε άρεσε αυτό το παιχνίδι. Τι θες μωρέ? Έλα ρε Μάρκο. Κάτσε λίγο. Έλα πάνω. Έλα εδώ. Έλα. Ανέβα. Ανέβα. Κάτσε κάτω.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards.
Corruption.
The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Todo bem mais. Εδώ κρύβεται, δεν φαίνεται. Δεν φαίνεται εδώ, όχι φίλε.
Eclipse, just like he said.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Company!
Creative.
Here!
Αυτός μένει μόνιμα εκεί πέρα. Loading. Loading. Muy bien.
Eclipse, just like he said.
I think... not sure.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
We're getting picked off!
Okay, man.
Move along now.
βλέπουνε.
Tell me when you see something.
Can breathe again.
I have a post to get back to.
Μόνο ένας γυρίζει να μας πειράζει. Ένας έρχεται. Βολικό και δημιουργικό.
I can hear you. I think. Anyone take a look at this corpse?
These dig sites, they're massive.
I thought. Could be something here.
Digging up ancients. All hard work, no danger.
Ρε τι γίνεται ρε. Δεν είναι αυτό δημιουργικό.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I've got to get the demons raised before the ground freezes again.
What?
Χαλιά.
can't carry more. All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Άντρε, φύγε από εκεί.
Who's there? Yow!
Ήθελα να τους σκοτώσει δεν κάθομαι, μαλάκα. Alfred.
Don't waste my time. I'm gonna find you anyway.
Ανέβω πάνω, έλα. Εδώ.
What's that? Oh no!
Είχε κουνούπια ρε φίλε, έλεος. Έλα. Να πάρω το level up. Δεν θα φάω αυτό. Αλλά που βρέθηκε αυτός ο κύριε φίλε.
An explosion. Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this disease will be up and running. Another death
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing.
Τι να κάτσω πίσω, και τι να κάνω εκεί. Να ρίχνω από εδώ το τρελό AI. Εντάξει. Καλά, τι νομίζω ότι θα έκανα, ρε. Απλά είναι και αυτοί εδώ βλάκες και δεν έρχονται, κοίτα. Δεν μπορώ να πιαστώ. Από εδώ πιάνουμε όμως.
Forget about traveling light.
Αλλά πάω να του ρίξω να έρθει από εδώ. Κοίτα μέσα. Δημιουργικά. Πού πάει αυτός ρε μαλάκα? Θα μου χαλάσει τις παγίδες ο βλάκας.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Hitting that thing really hurt it. See them, they can't see you. Did it. Those things pack a punch. Let's see what you have to say.
Τι είναι μάλλον, πώς έπρεπε να το φάω, δηλαδή δεν θα πας στην μέση.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Tight, but I can squeeze through.
Μαλάκα, εσύ έχεις πήξει παρακάτω. Πόσο παρακάτω είσαι?
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobat. Please step inside.
Αρκετά παρακάτω έχεις παίξει.
Dr. Sobat, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Έχει ορόψει αυτό το πράγμα.
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So, they made machines. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Σιγά να χτυπήσουμε παιδιά.
Looks like I can climb here.
Μαλάκα.
Use that as a ramp to get back up.
Τσακίστηκε ρε μαλάκα.
Made it. I can't spare the weight. People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Εδώ το σκάμπο.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening.
Σταματάζε.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous aircraft.
Έλα, μας έψεις. Πρώτο συγκλονιστικό. Να σου πω κάτι, εδώ σε αυτά θα μπορούσε να ανέβαινε και μόνη της, χωρίς να τις κάνω εγώ πάνω αριστερά δεξιά.
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Ναι, τα κίτρινα, ξεχάσα. Αλλά τι έκανε η παρκουρίστα.
Frost catching in my throat.
Offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hark's Timor Energy Combine. Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And the day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. No space.
No space. Me πάνε από τα σύννεφα.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Τι πάθαμε εδώ τα χρώματα. Τσου, 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 τσου. Τσου, 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 τσου.
I'd have to ditch something.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy either privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
Τσου, δεν είδες την αλλαγή. Του χρώματος, στο χιόνι.
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
You're killing robots.
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Συγχώρεσον.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Πάω να απολαύσω θέα πρώτα. Να ρε μαλάκα, κοίτα. Πήρα το χρώμα. Τσουπ, 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 τσουπ. Ωραίος.
Power cell. I'll need it to get to the armor in that ancient ruin I found.
Τώρα φίλε. Πού είναι ο Γιάννης να με δει, Γιάννη. Γιάννη. Πάω να σου κάνω τσουπ τσουπ.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Κάτσε να βρούμε. Τσουπ, τσουπ, τσουπ. Τσουπ, 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 τσουπ.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. You uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know
Call of Duty
is my name.
είναι παντού ρε μαλάκα.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I see your point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't.
Toop.
I am nothing if not independent.
There's a toop.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that?
Every focus emits. I know how to string.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told...
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Hoard.
Grave Hoard?
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried in BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. The smell of rain. Air's heavy with it.
Agora. Tuk. 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 Tuk.
Easier when I was a kid.
Αυτά δεν πιάνουν, έχουν μπαγκάρι νομίζω. Αυτό π.χ. το Tear Blaster το έχω χρησιμοποιήσει και έχω πετάξει πράγματα πάνω από τα τέρατα. Τίποτα. Τι να είναι. Ποια να κάνω ρε τα υπόλοιπα. Φανταστική πόλη. Magnifique. Extraordinaire. Le fumet de tabac. Εγώ λέω στην ε3 να μην δούμε ε3, να παίξουμε Horizon. Βασικά μαλα... Le fumet de tabac. Μαλάκα, πόση ώρα loading μαλάκα. Τουέ. Στο κεφάλι μου πάτησα. Κοίτα. Στο κεφάλι. Στο κεφάλι.
These are dark days. Machines have gone feral all across the land. Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
Ψηλέτε έχει φωτιγάδι. Καθρέφτη. Όπα. Τσου. Τσου. Ανάβουν το φως. Τσου. 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 Le fumet de tabac tué. Είναι λάθη με το ταπάκ, ωραία.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
Yes,
a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Répète après moi. La fumée du tabac.
La fumée du tabac tue.
La fumée du tabac tue.
La fumée du tabac tue. Ya lo perímenes. La fumée de tabac tue. And to take over my brother's system. There's a sun's rise and he's off court with that noble girl.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. I want to know what they did.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing.
Fire, my
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Μαλάκα, κάνει έκλεισε τρεις πόρτες έτσι. Όχι.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Πολύ Game of Thrones έχουμε δει.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
Is that thing gonna go off?
Looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
We got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of the fire and set up a bucket line?
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. Must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Θα πηδηχτώ το παράθυρο. Sorry, Mario.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quick!
Get it while I can.
Chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Καλύτερο δυνατό είναι. Πέταξε πιο πολλά νερά από ό,τι πετάει κανονικά το παιχνίδι όταν πέφτεις μες στο νερό. Το ζεις αμέσως. Φανταστικό είναι Triple A. Καλύτερα μην είχαν βάλει καθόλου νερά.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
No room.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
I've led an army. Killing trolls and ravaging. Savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a son to kill.
Μόνο εγώ σηκώνομαι.
What's this?
Eyes on me, brother!
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Yes!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Έχετε πολύ.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Πολύ δύσκολο.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Είναι πολύ δύσκολο. Δύο πέτσες κάτι. Πέσε. Αλλά πέσε πολύ.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Flinthawks! Ah! Those majestic, murderous Flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Low and quiet does it.
Because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine. Majestic, murderous Flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Those majestic, murderous Flinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
have to leave something else behind.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Πρέπει να μιλήσω και σε όλους.
Aloy, she would have killed, but she also told me to grow up. And I guess growing up means...
You're asking me?
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Aaron Van...
Heading back to the Claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan, and like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean, less chit-chat.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to met. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the...
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Okay.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their life. Come, let's talk it over.
Δεν έχουμε πάρει μόνο μαλάκα. Νύχτα ρε. Και ώρα πάνω την πέσω. Τσου, τσου.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Let's have a chat. No, a comment?
What I say.
Watch out for the outdoor merchants. They'll soon cheat you as lookers.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Were you and Ursa...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram